Myself is Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande, and I would like to welcome you all, my dear friends. Very soon we will start our regular lecture, audio-visual lecture. But here I would like to search something today. I am going to try to live on YouTube. So just I'm clicking that point. Okay. Okay. So just I will share my screen to begin with. Here I am. Okay. Right. Fine. Yes, I hope that you all can see now. So today is the 12th of May 2020, and today we are going to have a question bank, very interesting point regarding the Rachana Sharira paper 1. That is the Ayurvedic anatomical concept, and this is presented by myself, that is Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande, and this is my mobile number and the email ID or mail ID. So any person can contact me on professordeshpande@gmail.com for the different paid services. You can ask me about some consultation regarding your health problem. Then I can make the lifestyle counseling based on Ayurvedic concept of Prakriti, and also don't forget palmistry. Professor Deshpande is also advising lifestyle based on your lines on your hand or the mounts on your hand. Then I can have personal or online classes regarding the medicine as well as the different topics of Ayurveda. And my kind request, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay. So this is appeal by myself, that is Professor Deshpande, to the CCIM and Ayush, that these controlling bodies of Ayurveda education, they can make it compulsory to all universities of India that immediately after completing the theory examination, within the period of 1 month, all these universities better upload all the question papers of each subject on their personal university website. Okay. Okay, that will be done at some time or the other. But let us have today this particular PPT, and this PPT is based on the question papers of MUHS, that is Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, Nashik, Maharashtra, India. Totally, there will be 8 question papers. That means these are the years 2014, we have the winter paper. As you know, every year we have the two-time examinations. Summer examination for the regular batch, and maybe November examination who have failed in the summer examination. But of course, there is exception. In the last year, you have the examination after 1.5 years. So that regular batch will come in the November type of the pattern. Okay. Then 2015, 2016, and 2017 and 2018, we have these question papers. I always ask my students to do their study with the confidence with the two things. One, you must have your own syllabus of CCIM that should be on your tip of the tongue. Each and every point of the syllabus you must know by heart. Path karun taka. And then second target to get more success, more confidence in the examination is to look for the past question papers. It's like a literature review in the research topic. Just see what has been asked. Repeatedly, the same topics are given importance. But my dear friends, this will be also common comment for each and every subject of the medicine, that in our medical practice, the doctors are not expected to keep anything as an optional subject. They should study each and every subject by heart. There is no what you can. For example, I am giving you the example. Repeatedly in anatomy paper, especially if you have been asked about the describe shoulder joint, okay, describe the knee joint. Many times these questions have been asked. So if anybody thinks, oh, that's good, now only I will study. What I will study? Only shoulder joint and the knee joint. But The patient, when the patient will come, say for example, elbow joint problems. Tennis elbow is one of the condition, tennis elbow. And then he has to look for the pathological changes, anatomical changes, physiological changes about elbow joint. If the patient comes, tingling of numbness of the hands, wrist joint, then there may be carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome. So at that time, you must understand the nerve passing through the wrist joint. So this type of things are always happening. So I will not say that each student should only study the question asked in the question paper. But what is my intention to give this question bank? At least you get the idea, okay, this topic should be given 90% importance, this topic 60%, this topic 30%. But remember, there should not be 0% for any topic. Each and every topic you should learn little or the more in the range. Okay. Winter 2016, define Sharira and Sharira. Some portion is of Ayurvedic Rachana Sharira. You know that in your syllabus, nearly 30% is Ayurvedic aspects and 70% modern anatomy. Now, always the question is asked, sir, which should be the language of answer? That Ayurvedic part should be written in Sanskrit, some shlok references, then other explanation in your local mother tongue. In Maharashtra, Marathi language. In UP, maybe Hindi language. In South India, maybe something Malayalam, Kannadam, Tamil. But I request that modern topics better should be written in English only. This is a request. But you can write in Marathi also. There is no problem. But modern in English, Ayurvedic in Marathi for Maharashtra state. I hope this is very clear. Or maybe we have in CRC some Hindi students, English students. They can write Ayurvedic topics also in Hindi. Ayurvedic topics also in English. Try to understand. For Ayurvedic, there are options. But for modern, it is better to be with English. Okay? So, Sharira and Sharira. Sharirasya adhikritya krutam tantram sharinam. So, whatever described regarding Sharira is Sharira. Tattva Shariram Nama Chetanadhishtana Bhutam Panchamahabhuta Vikara Samudayatmakam Samayogavahi. This is the definition of Sharira. In Rachana Sharir and Kriya Sharir, there will be many similar topics, especially Srotasa concept, Mahabhuta concept. In Kriya also, in Rachana also. Okay. Definition of Garbha, fetus. But whenever these terms, Ayurvedic terminology, it is better to answer Ayurvedic aspect. For example, it is not expected that you should write all the fetus information. Although the Garbha means fetus, but you have to explain what is expected by the word Garbha in Ayurveda. Types of bone according to Sushrut. Sushrut is a master of surgery. Sartorius muscle. Sartorius muscle. Mooladhara Chakra. Shat Chakra is important topic in paper 1, Rachana Shari. Shat Chakra. This is also in the some way in the what you can say the Sharir Kriya also. Then Vishalyagna Marma. Vishalyagna Marma. Marma are the vital points in our body. So in paper 1, you should study all the Shat Chakras and the different types of marmas, classification of bones, asthi, classification of srotasa, classification of marma, classification of chakra, you must know. Okay. Next. Lower end of the humerus. These bones are very common, humerus and femur. Peculiarities of the clavicle, collarbone. What are the peculiarities? Vitapa marma at the anorectal region. Raktavah srotasa. What is srotas? Stravanat srotamsi. Where 4 functions are happening. Utpatti, Parinamana, Vahana and Utsarjan. Same with the Sharir Kriya. Don't forget it. But here, what point you should stress? When we talk about Rachana, when we talk about structure, my dear friends, if there is a problem, that can be called as a Sroto Vaigunya. Please write it down. Sroto Vaigunya is related with structural problems, mostly. And then Sroto Dushti is a disturbance in physiology. You know, Sroto Dushti, Sroto Vaigunya, Sroto Kha Vaigunya. So that is related with Rachana, Kriya. I am sorry, Rachana. Axis vertebra. First two vertebrae are a little bit different. Fertilization, modern ligaments of knee joint. This is in practice very, very common. Ligamental injury is very common in the practice. So you must know because ligamental surgery is little bit tough. Okay. Then write about Masanumasic Garbhavriddhi in detail. The word is Masanumasic. So this is definitely question from Ayurvedic angle. Sometimes the students get confused. Sir, I have written perfectly, but they have not given me, they have given 0 marks because you have written the fetal development month-wise modern aspect. That is not expected here when the word Masanmasika Garbhavriddhi, you must explain Ayurvedic aspect and not the modern aspect. Is it clear? So you have to find out Ayurvedic terminology and the modern terminology. Write femur in detail with diagram. Diagram. My dear friends, I always advise to my students, anatomy should be learned mainly through the diagrams. Figures, nomenclatures, and drawing repeatedly those figures in your notebooks, in their slate, pencil and slate. So you have to draw figures many times to remember the anatomy very clearly. Like you remember about the pathway in Sharirika Kriya. In Ayurvedic physiology, I mentioned optic pathway, auditory pathway, gustatory pathway. Here also you have to draw the diagram, and then you will remember those particular names. Okay. Describe Trimarma according to Charak in detail. Describe shoulder joint in detail with diagram. This is blank slide. Don't get confused because the year has been changed. Summer 2016. Karma Purusha. Same like Sharirika Kriya. Chikitsa Dishtita Purush. Ek Dhatu Purush. Tri Dhatu Purush. Panchabhutik. Panchamabhutatmak. Then Shadhatvatmak Sharir. Rashi Purush. Karma Purush. So when you say Ekadhatuk, number is 1. Tridhatuk, number is 3. Shadhatvatmak, number is 6. So Rashi is a collection of the different things. So all these are also Rashi Purush. Do you understand? Actually, this is a description of a patient with different angles. Okay. Shuddha Shukra Lakshana. Sharirika Kriya. Spatika Bham Travam Snigdam Madhuram Madhugandhi Cha. So that all the lines. Spatikabham Dravam Snigdam Madhuram Madhugandhi Cha. Shukram Icchantike Chuttu Taila Shaudra Nibha Tatha. You may be remembering these lines. Okay. Anahata Chakra. Medo Dhara Kala. Kala is important topic for paper 1. Kala. Kala, Srotas, Marama, Shat Chakra. Have you written these points? Srotas, right down. Kala, every Kala. Srotas. Then Shat Chakra and Marama. These points are important. Charak, Sushrutokta, Srotas Sankhya and the names. Asthi Sanghat, bony joints. But Ayurvedic concept. Asthi Sanghat. Upper end of the ulna, Nabhi Marma, origin and insertion of sartorius muscle. Repeatedly, same muscles are asked. Pericardium, membrane around the heart. Pleura is different, pericardium is different. Don't get confused. Umbilical cord, Vishalyagna Marma. Auscultation triangle. Auscultation triangle, very interesting. Then, summer 2016, explain humerus in detail with diagram. Describe Sandhi Prakar of Sushrut. and explain ankle joint in detail. Now the question is tricky. First part is Ayurvedic. Sandhi prakara. Ulukhala sandhi, samudga sandhi, chala sandhi, achala sandhi, and explain ankle joint in detail, totally modern. Describe fetal blood circulation. Most important question. From years together, the question is, at least in the oral, it will be asked. Fetal blood circulation in detail. Right? Origin, insertion, nerve supply of trapezius, latissimus dorsi, and deltoid muscle. So these three are important muscles. Blank slide, don't get confused. Year has been changed. Winter 2015. Vishalyagna Marma. I think this my pronunciation is better to get directly into your brain and for writing purpose. Because some Marathi medium students will not understand. So what is that? V-I-C-H-A, Vishalya. So I am pronouncing. Hear my pronunciation. Vishalyagna Marma. Shat Chakra. Shleshma Dharakala. Shleshma Dharakala, especially synovial membrane around the knee joint. Shleshma Dharakala. Shleshaka Kapha. Do you remember? Sharidikriya. Features of clavicle bone. Pitta Dharakala. Very interesting. Huh? Ya eva dhara pitta dharakala, sa eva majja dharakala. Very interesting slogan for your practice. Ya eva pitta dharakala, sa eva majja dharakala. So there is relation of pitta dosh and majja dhatu in another way, pathological way. I will discuss something afterwards if the time permits. Second, ya eva asti dharakala. What is that? Sa eva purisha dharakala. These two lines are important for the upcoming examination because it is mostly thinking processes going on whether this examination should be conducted in MCQ manner, your examination. First year BMS students admitted in 2019 because of the corona pandemic, MUHS may be thinking of taking examination not only SAQ, LAQ, rather it will be more of type of MCQ. Multiple choice question of 1 mark each. Maybe 90 questions will be there. So be prepared for MCQ, my friends. Features of clavicle bone, pitta dharakala, vayasatund sandhi. Definition of sharir and sharir. Repeated question. Blood supply of the heart, coronary arteries, right and left. Karmendriya. Vak, pani, pad, payu, upastha. And what are Jnanendriyas? Shrotra, Tvak, Chakshu, Rasana, Ghan. And what is Ubhayendriya? Man. Angulit Praman. It was practical in the Sharidikriya previously. Angulit Praman. Vernier caliper. Write down this instrument. 1 finger unit. You have to measure this. Your ayam and vistar. Write down. Ayam and vistar. It should be 84 anguli according to Ayurveda. Standardization of height and weight. Asthi Sanghat. 3 marma. Germinal layer. Modern question. Germinal layer. Write in detail month-wise development of. This is different. This is modern. Month-wise development of fetus. This is a different language. And remember the previous Masanumasika Garbhavritti. Masanumasika Garbhavritti Ayurvedic. You have to write down Ayurvedic. Here, month-wise development of fetus, modern approach. Don't get confused. As per modern and Ayurvedic, here they have very specifically mentioned. Write down both the aspects. Masanmasik Garbha and modern Ayurvedic and then modern also. Write in detail knee joint with its proper diagram. Describe scapula bone in detail with the muscle attachment and its diagram. Define marma. Write in detail Ruja Kar Marma. Ruja Kar. Next slide is blank. I am just taking it up. Summer 2015. Chaturvyamshatik Purush. Sankhya. Prakriti and Purush. Then Mahat. Then Ahankar. Satvik, Rajas, Tamas. Panchatan Matra. Panchamahabhut. You may be remembering. Then Indriya. This is Chaturvyamshatik Purush. 24. Vishalyagna Marma. Shuddha Artav, according to Ayurveda. Karma Purusha, same. Karma Purush, Rashi Purush, Ek Dhatu Purush, Shadadhatvatmak Purush, all under Chikitsa Dhishtita Purush. Is it okay? Then Daurudha, Daurudha, Dohal Jevan. The lady feels to get different types of food and lifestyle as per the need of the fetal Atma. This is something very special concept. Definition of Peshi. Peshi is the main word they want to explain. Translation, muscles and types according to Ayurveda. Peshi according to Ayurveda, remember. Summer 2015 SAQ, placenta, portal vein, Sadhya Prana Marma, ossification and applied anatomy of radius, Sapta Tvacha, Tvachas, layers of the skin, trapezius muscle, definition and types of Indriya, Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, Ubhayendriya. Define Garbha. Write in detail about fetal circulation with diagram. Define Sandhi. Describe knee joint in detail with diagram and applied anatomy. Define Sira and Dhamani. Saranat Sira, Dhamnat Dhamanya, pulsation. Write difference between Sira and Dhamani. Describe right ventricle in detail with diagram and applied anatomy. Describe, when you say right ventricle, I remember there is a problem maybe in the tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve, and there may be stenosis or regurgitation. Also, right ventricular hypertrophy, right ventricle failure is very common. That is called as a CCF, congestive cardiac failure. Okay, describe hip bone in detail. I remember in the hip bone, especially regarding the femur, avascular necrosis, write down AVN, avascular necrosis of the head of the humerus, head of the femur is very common regarding the hip bone or hip joint. And there sometimes prosthesis is required, that head of the femur is changed. That is called the prosthesis. Okay. Hip bone is also important for the delivery purpose. Pelvimetry. The size of the pelvis is very important for the proper delivery. Blank slide. Don't get confused. Year has been changed. Winter 2014. Shuddha Shukra. Same. Spatikabham Dravam Snigdham Madhuram Madhugandhij. Cruciate ligament. Basti Marma. Upper end of the humerus. Definition of Kushtha, number and names. This is something different. You have also learned in Sharira Kriya according to the Vata, Pitta, Kapha. This is physiological aspect. But Koshtha is a viscera, any hollow space. But what we learn in Sharira Kriya is a Krura Koshtha, Madhyama Koshtha. That is something different. You may write that, but there is some Ayurvedic Rachana Sharira aspect is different about the Koshtha. You must have written both the things while answering this question. Garbha Vruddhikara Bhav. Garbha Vruddhikara Bhav. Factors affecting the development of fetus. Next. Arch of aorta, structure and applied anatomy. Arch of aorta, that curve. Okay. Tricep muscle. Bicep and tricep. Then lower end of the femur. Trimarma. Definition of Kala, Sapta Kala, internal lining. Describe pericardium. Describe Panchama Mas Garbha. Garbha of only 5th month. Panchama Mas, 5th month. Cell division, morula, blastula, etc. Describe detail about stomach with diagram and applied anatomy. Definition of Asthi, types with examples. Describe the sacrum in detail with a diagram and applied anatomy. Every time you must find out what is the practical use of that particular study. Write in detail about Mruta Sanshodhana. Mruta Sanshodhana, that is Shava Vichedana. That means dissection. Write down the procedure of Sushrut, write down the procedure in the modern science. So dissection is very important according to Ayurveda and modern science. Write lymphatic system in detail and apply a part of it. Regarding the immune system, tonsils, spleen, these are the parts of lymphatic system. Blank slide, don't get confused. Next year, winter 2017, lower end of the humerus, Udak Vah Srotas. In the summer, these srotas get damaged. Udak Vah, water imbalance, electrolyte imbalance, Trishna Lakshana will be there. Then deltoid muscle, Ashaya, Ashaya, types of joints according to Sushrut, Karmendriya. Okay. Rujakar Marma, painful, Rujakar Marma. Definition of Sira, Dhamani and Srotasa. Sartorius muscle, Mooladhara Chakra, fertilization, definition and types of Kalasharira and placenta. Okay. Winter 2017, write the fetal circulation in detail with diagram. Describe femur bone in detail with diagram. Describe shoulder joint in detail with diagram. Everywhere diagram, you must practice for anatomy different diagrams. Okay. Write the definition of marma and describe Sadhya Pranahara Marma. Don't get confused. Next year, blank slide is there. Summer 2017, Shadanga Sharira. Shadanga, you know, Kosht, Shira, and these extremities. Shadanga Sharira. Shuddha Artava Lakshana. Shuddha Artava Lakshana. I remember one interesting thing. Vasona Viranjayat. Vaso. Vasana means cloth. Actually, because of this blood, that particular cloth will not get stained. And what is in Sanskrit? Vasu. Right on. Vasu. No. Viranjayat. It will not stain the cloth. But now the ladies are using the pads. So this is something absolute question or outdated question. Okay. But this is important aspect for pathology. Okay. Then types of peshi as per Ayurveda. Dvadasha prana, Utshepa marma, Utshepa. Manubrium sternum, midbone in the chest. Manubrium sternum. Karma purusha, that same chikitsadishthit purusha. Trapezius muscle. First cervical vertebra. Umbilical cord. Mooladhara chakra. Nabhi marma, upper end of the humerus. I hope you are understanding the same questions are asked. Describe clavicle in detail. Describe hip joint in detail. Describe Ayurvedokta Kalasharira. Describe fetal circulation in detail. Okay. Let us move further. Blank slide is there. Summer 2018, maybe this last set of papers. Okay, let us see. Rujakar Marma, its total number in the whole body and the names. Only the names of Rujakar Marma. Types of bone as per Sushrut. Karma Purusha. Simanta, Siuni. Deltoid muscle, origin and insertion. Shuddha, Shukra, Lakshana. Shabdaja Bhava in Garbha. Shabdaja Bhava in Garbha. What are the elements like sound? Fetal heart sound, FSH, FHS, fetal heart sound, Shabdaja Bhava. Upper end of Alna. Sattakala, its names and location. Patella, very important part of our body, in front of the knee. Patellar injury is very common while playing. Then Ajna Chakra, here, Ajna Chakra. Secondary oocyte, Indriya Adhisthana. Main Indriyas are here in the brain, that is the optic center, auditory center. But my eyes here is Adhisthana, Karna. This is the Adhisthana. So injury may be in the Indriyas in the brain with the center, or maybe injury with the organ. So Adhisthana is organ. Describe Masanumasika Garbha Garbha parivruddhi, parivruddhi, garbha parivruddhi, garbha vruddhi is the same. Describe femur in detail, describe anatomy of the heart in detail, anatomy of the heart, very easy topic. Describe shoulder joint in detail. This is again my mail ID for reference. Please don't leave the class. I am showing you some interesting pictures, and this is the thank you slide. I will share another now thing for you. Okay, so let us share some another pictorial things for you. Very interesting. Can you see over here? This is the structure of the heart. You have to this right atrium, then right ventricle, all these things you know very well. This is the arch of aorta. This question has been asked. Aorta, okay? And here you can see that is brachiocephalic artery, left common carotid artery, left subclavian artery. And from here, pulmonary artery takes the, although it is artery, this is the only artery in our body which carries the impure blood. Impure blood. Then mitral valve is there, chordae tendineae are there, then papillary muscle. This figure is also useful for cardiac cycle. Am I right? Next, we will go further. Okay. I will try to move further. I don't know. I will just shift this over here and here. Yes. Okay. So this is the arch of aorta. Then you can see here, this is the brachiocephalic artery. It has two branches, right subclavian artery, right common carotid artery. Then here, left common carotid artery, carotid going for brain, and left subclavian artery. I hope you are understanding these three, 1, 2, and 3 for the arch of aorta. Don't get confused. Next, very interesting, triangle of auscultation. Can you see here on the back? Triangle of auscultation. One question was asked. This is the trapezius muscle, very big. This is the levator scapulae, then latissimus dorsi. Okay. Okay. Then here I will move. Very interesting. Blood supply of the heart, coronary arteries, you know very well. This is the left coronary artery, this is the right coronary artery, and there are branches, left circumflux and left marginal artery and left anterior descending artery. So you must remember all these branches of the coronary artery. That is very interesting. Okay. Then this is, as you know very well, scapula is there, inferior angle. Then scapular fossa is there. This is superior angle. Then what else? Glenoid cavity of the scapula. Very interesting. This is glenoid cavity of scapula where anatomical neck is attached. Anatomical neck. Then supraglenoid tubercle. Supraglenoid tubercle. This is acromion. And this is the humerus. Humerus is attached to the scapula for shoulder joint. So for shoulder joint, you must try to draw this figure as many times as possible. Surgical neck fracture is very common at this part. Okay. And this is lateral epicondyle. This is medial epicondyle. I think anatomy is very interesting when you draw the figures all the time. That's why this is very interesting attachment for this my presentation. Sternoclavicular. This is sternum bone. Everybody knows that. This is the manubrium sterni. Then this is the sternoclavicular joint. This is the clavicle bone. Collarbone is also called as a collarbone. Then this is, what is that? Clavicle. This is acromial end. This is the sternal facet, articular facet. This is the shaft. This is the shaft. And here is the deltoid tubercle. Deltoid tubercle. Okay. This is inferior surface. This is superior surface. So you try to draw these diagrams. I don't know how I can big it, whether I can make it big or not, or otherwise we will go further. This is the figure of knee joint. But anyway, origin of posterior fibers, spine of the scapula is this is deltoid muscle. Here, deltoid muscle. Okay. Then origin of posterior fibers, spine of the scapula, insertion here, deltoid tuberosity, origin of anterior fibers in the lateral clavicle, origin of lateral fibers in the acromion process. So all these figures you must remember for describing the what? Deltoid muscle. Right femur. Femur is very popular question. Head of the femur is there. Then fovea capitis is there. Greater trochanter, neck of the femur, intertrochanteric line is there. Lesser trochanter is there. Body of the femur, medial epicondyle, lateral epicondyle. And this is patellar groove where patella is attached. Then this is fetal circulation. Do you remember these things? Most important, you must write down, this is ductus arteriosus. Remember this word. Don't forget, ductus arteriosus. Have you written? Then next is important, foramen ovale. Foramen ovale. Foramen ovale. This is ductus arteriosus, and here at the bottom, ductus venosus. Ductus venosus. And this is, here is a placenta. Here is the umbilical arteries, and this is umbilical vein. So this much you must know and try to draw the figure. Human embryonic and fetal development. Fertilized egg is here. 2 cell stage, 4 cell stage, 8 cell stage, 16 cell stage, blastocyst, fetus of the 4 weeks, fetus of the 10 weeks, fetus of the 16 weeks, and 5th month. Okay. What is this? In whole anterior superior iliac spine is there. Okay. Then what else is there? Here you can see greater trochanter, and here you can see the lesser trochanter. Okay. So this is the attachment of femur to the pelvic joint. Here is the rectus femoris tendon. Rectus femoris tendon. Iliofemoral ligaments. All these are the ligaments. Try to understand. Joining the bony joints are attached with the ligaments. Okay. This is femoral artery, very important artery, yeah? Femoral artery, supplying to the downward part of our body. Again, this is the greater tubercle, lesser tubercle, then lesser lateral supracondylar reach, radial fossa. This is the picture of humerus, head of the humerus, basically head of the humerus. Anatomical neck is important. Radial groove is there. Deltoid tuberosity is there, and bottom is the capitulum. Capitulum. Okay, and trochlea here. Okay, next. So many pictures. It's very interesting. Head of the humerus, anatomical name, greater tubercle. Just mug it up. Part करून टाका ही सगळी नाव.